I became the most putter girl in school by accident, all because of one tiny lie about my summer job. The most bizarre lie of my life started when I was too embarrassed to admit I spent my summer scooping ice cream, and somehow ended with half my high school thinking I was a celebrity bodyguard. Not bullied, just thoroughly forgettable. The girl whose name teachers always got wrong even in April, just Emily Chen, the human equivalent of beige wallpaper. When senior year started, I dreaded the inevitable "how was your summer?" conversations. The popular kids would talk about European vacations or prestigious entrechicks. I'd spent mine wearing a paper hat at Skillwhipper's ice cream parlor. Then came the moment in AP English when Mackenzie Porter Keen B with 50,000 Instagraver followers turned to me and asked what I did over summer, calling me Emma instead of Emily. Something in me snapped. Maybe it was being called the wrong name for the 1000th time. I worked security for a private client, I heard myself say. When pressed, I reluctantly mentioned Olivia Rodrigo, claiming I couldn't say more due to confidentiality agreements. By lunch, the rumor had evolved. For Taylor, I personally tackled a stalker at a concert. By 7th period, I'd foiled an attempted kidnapping. The next day, 3 people I'd never spoken to sat at my lunch table. I planned to let it die down naturally, but then people started learning my actual name. Futro called on me in class. A cute soccer player asked for my number when Mackenzie invited me to her party, the first invitation of my high school career. I knew I was in too deep. I spent that night frantically researching security terminology on YouTube. I learned about defensive perimeters and crowd assessment techniques. I bought a black blazer from Goodwill and wore it over everything like some kind of uniform at the party. I casually mentioned how celebrities are just regular people and that the real challenge is managing crowd dynamics. The situation peaked when college applications rolled around. Our guidance counselor called me in specifically to discuss how my unique work experience would make an excellent essay topic for UCL's criminal justice program. I sat there nodding, realizing I'd accidentally created my entire future career path. The truth finally came out during graduation week when a classmate spotted me at Scallopers in full uniform. Her excerpts of my secret identity went viral among our school. Instead of humiliation, everyone assumed I was working undercover at an ice cream shop to maintain my cover story. I graduated with the yearbook superlative most likely to save your life, a recommendation to UCL's security program, and more friends than I'd made in 3 years combined. I eventually came clean after graduation. Most people laughed, some were impressed. Mackenzie still believes I am being modest about my connections. I'm studying criminal justice now. Raft out, I am actually interested in security protocols. And yes, I did get that UCLA scholarship. Sometimes the most significant moments of your life start with the smallest lies, and sometimes becoming someone else helps you figure out who you really are.